It's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. In time to Bush. 2 up, 2 down.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Bichette. And a good eye there.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
That one fouled off. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bryce Harper to the plate. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
At the belt and fires. Out to short, Swanson. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Kyle Tucker.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
And he deals. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
It gets down, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Dominic Fletcher, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Urias in his 9th season, 30 years old now, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Adael Amador stands in for the Phillies. Right through there for a strike.
Now, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And now the count is even. The Phillies looking to strike first here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And it's even up. Got him swinging. That's the 3rd out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out.
Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, and here is Kyle Teal. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Canario drifts towards it, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And that one fouled off. Ripped on a line to center. Taveras snags it for the 2nd out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And another ball. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Taveras hauls it in to end the inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Bottom 4, Bichette up to the dish. To the right side. In time to Bush. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Out to short, throws to first in time, and Tucker is retired.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
That one lifted to left. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the fifth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Luis Urias. And the 1-0. That clips the corner.
How about this one, Boog? In 2023, Urias hit grand slams for Boston in back-to-back plate appearances.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fifth.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Man at second.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. Runner tags at second. In there safely. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Teel. First offering, and it just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And that one fouled off. All tied up here in the third and final game of the series. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
And that's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. First pitch, and he just misses. Rojas goes 6 foot. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Bounce to the left side. Swanson. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 1 and the Cubs nothing. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette outside. And that's ball 1.
Boog, I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Here's Harper now. 1 for 2. In the air, out towards left center. Cabrera pulls it in on the run.
The right fielder, number 30.
Two outs, base is empty. Kyle Tucker stands in for the Phillies. Finds the zone. 0-1. Called strike right there.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
High fly ball out to center field. Tavares going after it. That is the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the seventh. Down the left fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Strike on the inside corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here comes the pitch. On the ground. Swanson fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Adael Amador. Fouled off left side.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 1 and the Cubs. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll.
Well, Luke, 4 games isn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track.
Yo, you want to see something cool? No? Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.